What is it?
That's the brown recluse.
Where?
It's under the leaf on the left side here. You gotta look from this angle.
Oh.
You want to get bit by one of those puppies.
Oh yeah, ask what that is, boy. Oh, yep. See little spiders moving?
Don't think I'm looking at a wolf spider.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is that babies in an egg case?
Yep. She's waiting for all the babies to hatch out of the egg case, and then she'll drop it. And she carries them around on her back until they're first molt, and then they're good to go. She's a pretty good mother. This particular species is Lycosa rubita. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, that one's huge. I saw one.
These are katydids. There's a gladiatorial katydids in there, and there's the big green one. I think it's called like the shield katydid. I'm not sure. I need to look up my katydids, but they're making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
They're noisy.
How are they making their noise? Because I don't see any movement.
One.
That one right there, I think, is making
Yeah.
noise.
He's rubbing his wings together. He's got these little hairs on there. It's called stridulation. If I'm longer, you'll be able to see him. Probably gonna stop as soon as I do this. He's got his wings out and ready, and he'll start rubbing them together, and that actually makes that noise.
Wow, it's loud.
That's how a lot of insects make their noises, little hairs, their stridulation. But the only insect that makes a noise without stridulation are the hissing roaches over there. It's the only exotic animal we have, but they're the only insect that'll make a noise the same way we would, by blowing out fluid.
Now he's moving him. I can see him moving now.
It's moving, but it's not making any noise. Sure enough, as soon as I flip it around, it just quit. Bunch of jerks. But yeah, if you have any questions regarding the bugs or the animals, feel free to ask.
There's a wolf spider. There you go. Doesn't look like he's moving anything.
Oh, I can see it when he first starts. I can see the wings. You only notice, yeah. You notice it when the wings first start to move. And once he gets in his rhythm, it's harder to see them moving.
Where is he? You see him? I see him. Mealworms, we have millipedes. We've seen them. Oh my god, those are huge.
So the hissing roaches, you said, are the only insect that blows. The rest use legs or wings to make them. Did you know that?
What?
That insects.
Show me a Madagascar hissing cockroach. I'll get one of these roaches out.
Oh,
The males are a little bit more docile. The females like to run. The other day I had it in my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
But this is where they hiss from. They don't hiss anymore because we've held them too much. So you move hissing swings sounds. I make the kids do it, but I won't make y'all do it. But that's also where they breathe out of. What they do is hold their breath and expel the air out. And the males have these little horns and thicker antennas. That's actually their head right there. And they're relatively cleaner than the cousins that you find, dirty places.
Yeah.
They're wingless. And these things right here, these little things that go like this right under the antenna are basically cleaning me. And if you keep their cage clean, they'll clean themselves, and they're very low maintenance. We just feed them dog food and Quick Crunch and occasional corn.
They don't fly.
No, they can't. And their only defense is to make them sound like they're horrible baboons,
Yeah.
But if I had a female, she'd be like, I like the male. It's all the cockroaches do. Now they can't survive our winters but they can survive our summers. So they would die, as soon as cold hit.
Yeah.
But over in Madagascar, it's hot all the time.
Tropical, yeah.
That's our only tropical thing. Everything else is found somewhere in Texas.
Where's the scorpion? It's hiding.
They are, if you look on the lava rock, if you look right here on the lava rock.
Oh, he's tiny.
Yeah. And they look like dirt.
Bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's tiny. Okay.
Here's a little bit more light. But yeah, they're the ones you more find around here because they blend in with everything. We have another one they're about the same size, but they're black. And the ones you find everywhere else are like, well, not, but pretty big.
Yeah, our Walmart, the scorpion came in with the bananas. Wherever that was from.
Yeah, and did y'all see the tarantula?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Way back here. Here you
Oh,
go.
this is a handy little system.
Yeah, because we have kids and sometimes things hide, so.
Yeah, I actually work at a small nature center, so I like to visit here. Especially, this is a cool spot.
I think someone built this for us. Where y'all from?
Michigan.
Michigan, all right.
Yeah.
Pet. Up in the UP.
So how'd y'all find out about us?
We're traveling on the south side.
I'm surprised because there's not very many. I mean, the only sign, I know the billboard, but
Yeah, billboard. And we looked you up in the phone book. That's what you should do, Mark. Look, they put a piece of mist.
We blew it, yeah.
we'll stare together.
I always have trouble keeping, with the gravel too dirty when you have it all in water.
Oh, yeah. Well, outside we have little tiny cricket frogs. We have a pond that's this big.
Oh, I have a, where do you see this little frog? Oh, the cypress. The swamp. There's a tiny little frog that we saw.
Let's see. Workers were working on a thing, and they brought him over here. It's just because he was living and he's so chunky.
We had a spotted salamander once. He wasn't that big, but he was pretty big.
He's just plain fat from eating so well where he was at. I don't know if they'll get that big. I don't know what kind of turtles this is. So I don't know exactly how big they will get. I'm not exactly sure. They're kind of relatively new. So I'll figure out. And then we have little Shannon.
And these are native.
Yes. They got these. Yeah, little sharks. Oh, they got these and then it tells them. They put stuff up all the time. Like some of the stuff we'll let go. We catch it like a snake. We'll have it in here for a little while and then we'll let it go. We try not to keep things.
Get the mud turtle Not so close, the whole thing. Get the whole thing. So I can see what it looks like.
These boxes work good.
Teaching collection.
You can close them up and stack them if you have to store them. You know.
Somebody to make some samples. Are you getting the whole? So they all see what they look like.
Yes.
If you're ever watching the Travel Channel, weird travel.
Squirrel teapot. And smooth. Cool. This is the job.
This is all Texas native.
Yeah.
If we didn't have buildings and whatnot, you would be able to see what the grasslands were. Starts with short grass, mixed grass, tall grass, and then the bottomland forest. I like to do it over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because it's cloudy, some of the butterflies are going to be roosting, so if you've ever been to a conservatory, they all fly at you. We have the same amount of butterflies, it's just very open space. You can see them do their own things. They don't.
Yeah.
One more hold still.
Chocolate daisy that freezing right over there smells like. Yes.
Oh, it does kind of smell like chocolate.
I just required seeds from some of them the other day. See if I can get some chocolate daisy running around. Looks like a big old nest to me. That's what Texas wildflowers are.
How many butterflies you have in here?
Anywhere between 200 where they are and what they are doing, if how many's coming out of the chrysalis cage. We do allow them to breed. We have some plants that we come in here and let them breed off of.
So how do you get your butterflies?
We get them from Florida and Dallas, Fort Worth area. They come from butterfly farms.
So you do when they just die?
Yeah, they die. And then we collect them and then we have to keep them for great hours in case they have like. But usually 9 times out of 10, they lay them on the plants. Our curator Martha takes them back in the container back there, and she raises them until their chrysalises and then takes the chrysalises off. We hope one day we will be able to have a continuous cycle where we don't have to buy as many. But the main problem is the faster you can get plants in here, the faster you are gone. So you just kind of have to stagger the plants if you can on your own. We have a greenhouse. Right now we usually let the queens and the monarchs fall like most birds do. Most birds think they can get a free meal. But she was stunned when we were going to take her to a wild bird rescue.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, when we get a cage, she's flying around in here. But since she does not harm the butterflies, we're more than welcome to have her in here. We have permits for non-insect eating birds.
Oh.
But yeah, she just happened to hit the wall. And then most birds just think they can have a free meal or they butterfly ones together. So yeah, we're not even allowed to have butterflies inside or outside come inside or the ones inside go outside. Just because of disease or something. It's more of that. So. Huh? Money? donation, fundraisers, begging.
Somebody must have built this, funded this.
That lady right over there, the pretties are big around here. They're actually oil money.
Oh yeah.
And that lady, she actually, before she died, we had the conservatory up. She's always wanted some type of place like this in around this area, so this is actually named after her. Butterfly conservatory, but we're trying to get back there. But yeah, the trees have been big on the spot. Yeah, around. Yeah. And then when you're non-for-profit, it's hard. That one's a queen. If she lands.
Oh, a queen that's.
Yeah, queen. When she closes her wings, she looks like a monarch. When she opens, it's not.
Okay. Oh, she looks kind of like an outside.
Those, they're caterpillars and their chrysalises look exactly the same. So until they hatch out, yeah, they don't look. I mean, you don't know what they are. And sometimes you can kind of tell with the chrysalises because the queens are smaller. But every once in a while you'll get a monarch whose chrysalis is smaller, so it's kind of hard to tell.
We raise monarchs. We get some small ones. We get like caterpillars that go up to go in the J shape and they're like, we're not big enough yet. And they do it.
Yeah.
Actually, we're very happy that it's very hot because it's hot.
You should have been here last week when it was I felt like 100 in humidity and everything. We've had tours out here where it's like 110. I work out here in the conservatory every Friday year round.
Hope that's fake.
Yes. Forgot to tell you all those things are models. They're all out of pairs of plaster. How dropped all of that stuff is. People wonder why their grass burns so easily. It's because the roots are not. And then this blue stem grass, it's up 6 feet, but the roots go 10 feet. That's why white weeds are very drought tolerant. This is basically a weed. And
Well, that's probably, they dug up his home.
yeah.
Actually, we had a salamander brought to us because they were digging up something and they oh, here you go.
Yeah, they just find them and
And it was kind of cold out yet.
oh yeah. There's like an egg, like a pretend egg in there, dinosaur egg or something in there. One of them. Mostly plants.
So it's like a little game. They write down what they think.
Yeah, we have kids come in here and sometimes they don't understand what they're doing or what's here and have little activities for them. Mostly everything in here besides the butterflies and inside the beds are touchable so that these kids like to. We make sure pretty much everything is touchable.
Oh! You bumped into me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, swallowtails never land for you when you want a picture, and when you don't have your camera on, they'll land, and when you go get it up, they fly away.
Yeah.
I've tried several times to get a picture of swallowtails and they don't do it.
Recyclers.
What are you over there?
There's a small tail. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, don't go under there. I'll find your way back out. This is the zebra longhorn I was telling you about. Look.
Oh, that's cool.
Zebra. This is what we put on. Okay.
Oh, he's pretty.
That's one of the ones we let mate. He's from South Texas. Josh, did you say the exact one?
Where?
Oh, that one didn't hatch right.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
We don't like it, but
He must not be ready yet. Those look really tiny. Excuse me. Those look really tiny.
do I?
Why do they look so small? Are those?
These are queens. These are all queens. These are
sweet.
That's a peacock. If it lands, you can see it. It looks like it's pretty like a peacock.
Oh.
Yeah, the ones that over here are.
Got the peak.
Yeah. These ones right here are all. Yeah, we got one time also from it's called a touchdown. And
It's not like this. That's a male, right?
that I don't get because I know they have like little there's differences and I always don't know. Okay, whatever. I know the ones that are laying eggs are from it's the only time I see them.
See if they get side
I know on monarchs when the veins on the inside they're a little bit thicker. That's about all.
Actually, those look pretty big.
There's no telling. I know you have to study it, and then when it's flying around, you're like,
Oh, come here. Show this to you. You can see mine. Oh, see, you made the glare.
That one? Oh. if I can find it. Fall. There's a bar around here. There's a spotted bar in here too. One more, I think.
Chocolate burger soup.
Before it flies away.
Yes.
Pretty.
Now there's subtle variations in some of the swallowtails, so it's kind of hard to... I just call them all swallowtails, the ones that are in the swallowtail family. That one's probably the giant swallowtail. The tiny blue one y'all saw was a black swallowtail. And I think there's a tiger swallowtail that looks similar to that one. It's just they're all hard to figure out, and sometimes they incorporate the same colors in with the... Well, we have two trails. One goes this way and we switch back and goes all the way to our ponds. And then we have one that's over here that's our children's garden. You go this way, you'll see it gate that's open. And it has more plants and stuff for butterflies. You're welcome to walk wherever you want to.
Do you want to go to the pond or?
And I just got off the trail about 1:30, so I know that one's all good.
Okay.
And then the children's garden, it has the same kind of gravel, so the mud's not really going to stick to your feet. And there's a little pond, there's cricket frogs down there too.
Okay. I'll come back in here though after we walk on the trail. Get some more butterflies.
Okay.
Or you want to do that now?
Whatever.
Okay. We go down the trail. Alright. Guess we're gonna go out on the trail. Alright. And then we'll come back in here.
Alright. Hope
Okay.
you'll have fun.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
It's concrete, so you can't really get lost.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in Marquette rich enough to fund something like this.
That's awesome. For lunch.
Probably.
They say the... Oh! Oh, he's gonna let me... He's gonna let you be that close. Hold on. Alright, somebody move your shoe, honey.
Don't you want it for perspective?
Oh! Dang it! He moved.
Gotta be quicker.
Oh, I almost had him. Pretty flowers. Body was much bigger, fatter. And he was going under our tent, and then I felt pretty.